Class, this is Warren Grove Missionary Baptist Church. Do any of you go to church here? Many years ago, there was a school here. I'm going to let Miss Patricia White tell you all about the school.
Hi, kids. As Ms. Lewis said, there was a Warren Grove school here years ago. You can see it over here on the board. It was the first of the Rosenwald schools built in North Carolina.
What is a Rosenwald school?
I'm glad you asked. During the early 1900s, a man named Booker T. Washington, who was the head of Tuskegee Institute in Alabama, thought better educational opportunities needed to be provided for African Americans in the southern states. He thought if he could get some financial help from someone with a lot of money, he could make this happen. He reached out to Julius Rosenwald, head of Sears Roebuck and Company. Mr. Rosenwald indeed pledged to help. So they created a plan stating that the local community had to give money in order to receive funding from Mr. Rosenwald's foundation. More specifically, money had to come from the African American people and other groups in the community. And the local school system had to run the school. This collective effort among the various groups in the community, the school system in the community, and Mr. Julius Rosenwald would result in good schools, especially for African American children. Here in Chowan County, our folks were the first to step forward to make sure African American students could have a school. $486 was raised by local African American community, $836 was raised by the general public, and $300 was donated by the Rosenwald Foundation. The Warren Grove School was completed on October 8, 1915. This was the first of 800 Rosenwald schools built in the state of North Carolina. There were more Rosenwald schools in North Carolina than any other state. Aren't you proud of our state?
Yes!
What happened to Warren Grove School? This is Warren Grove Church.
Great question. Actually, the school was built next to the church. In the church today, that part that had been the school is now Fellowship Hall and some Sunday school rooms. Also, Warren Grove School was only for grades 1 through 7. When the Edenton High School opened in 1932, the students were bused to Edenton to complete their schooling. The Warren Grove School closed around 1948 or 1949.
Class, we've got to get back on the bus. Mrs. White, thank you so much for telling us about Warren Grove School.